Today is Sunday, so that means we're going to be making Sunday dinner today. So let me tell you what's on the menu. I got to go look at the menu right now. Okay, so today we are going to have Chinese pot roast with some rice, which the pot roast should have the veggies, so it'll be some steamed veggies, lemon lime cupcakes, which is what we're going to do right now, and scallion pancakes, which should be really, really cool and good. And then later on also I'm going to do Max's ice cream. So if you got a dog that loves ice cream, tune in for that video. And then last night we did the coolest date night that we've done in a very long time. We had a ancient Rome themed date night. The food was good. It was light. The dessert was just out of this world. Don't you think so?
The dessert was amazing.
Oh my gosh, it was good. And I have extra rolls left. I'm going to freeze those and do some other stuff with them that I'm going to do on the channel too. But check out those videos. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out a lot of cool videos that'll be coming up. I am going to try to squeeze in one more candy, which I'm going to try to do some blow pops. So some homemade blow pops. I'm going to see if I can get that. And I have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming up next week. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to get going. So these are lemon lime cupcakes. So these are going to be from box. We will be doing some lemon cakes from scratch at some point. But this one is not. It's just a box. But it's also a very unique recipe. So need a box of lemon supreme cake mix. You are also going to need some lime jello. And then I don't use oil when I make my cakes, even though butter is oil. I use butter instead. It makes them even moister. Is that a word?
More moist, I guess.
It makes them more moist. So that's what I'm going to be doing right here, right now. So you want to open up your cake mix. And I normally have my scissors over there. Okay. And then I already melted my butter. And I'm going to grab some milk because I want to put milk in here instead of water. I'm going to put just a little bit of water just because water is good in everything. Everything on this planet needs water. And everything that you bake most of the time needs some water too. In some ways, sometimes you need a stain bath. It could be all kind of things. Okay, so I'm grabbing my milk and I don't want to knock this over. It's a big. Can I get just a little dash of water in this? Just a little bit. Yeah, that's way more than enough. Okay. So I got less than, what is this? Less than a 1/4 cup of water. And I think it said that we needed, let me see how much fluid we're supposed to put in here. 1 cup. So let me do my eggs first. I'm going to do 4 eggs. Let me get my eggs first. What were we just talking about?
What were we just talking about?
We were having a cool conversation. No, wait. I was just thinking about, we just were listening to Michael Jackson. Remember the time.
Had a debate. That's what it was.
Huh?
We had a debate.
About what?
We were saying the debate was who in the music industry was more, like we were saying, like detrimental to the black community.
Yeah, he was saying was the love singers or the rappers, and I said the rappers.
And I said they're equal because a lot of them love song singers don't believe what they sing. And then I back that up on my debate with, well, I ain't gonna get into naming names, but you know, a lot of them have multiple wives and all that too. They just because they all performers.
Okay, so I think that the rappers have had a more negative influence on black culture because they made it okay to call women bitches. They made it okay to try to disrespect black women. They made it okay to be like, you got the angry black woman trope. They also made it where there are naked women halfway. In some of the videos, they are naked women in videos where they basically give the women no respect. So that's what I mean. That's what I was saying, that they have been worse on the black community's overall appeal to others than an R&B singer. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and I get that. But you gotta remember
it ain't no
this.
but with that one for me.
Okay, I get that point. But you gotta remember this. A lot of the singers collab with these rappers and they live the same lifestyle. You know, listen. You know, like a Chris Brown is supposedly quote in this love song venue, but he lived like a rapper. So a lot of these rappers and singers hang together. They all artists. They collab with each other. They back each other up on stage, and they all be at the after parties. So they're in the same thing. They all live the same
Chris
life.
Brown is also a rapper.
Who?
I don't even want to get into that, but Chris Brown is a different discussion in my opinion.
Okay, you can
so
say
yeah,
Chris
I don't
Brown
want to even do that.
All them love song singers in that category.
Okay, so the ones that were back in my day didn't do that. I'm talking about the R&B singers that was back in my day, the ones that actually would be like in my mom's day that were like the Temptations. They had their private lives, but they didn't disrespect women. It's like Temptation songs that I sing along to that I'll be like, what? It's 90s songs that I sing along to that I'll be like, what? But it's ones past when I was listening to the music where I'll be like, what the heck is that? That's what I'm saying.
No, I get that.
That's what I'm saying.
90s music was raunchy.
And I know y'all don't want to hear this.
90s music was raunchy. I get it. The 60s music was more like it's love song. It was more.
No, what
like
I said was
poetic.
90s music that R&B singers sang love songs. They wasn't disrespectful to women. That's what I said.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
So there's no comparison here. There you can't compare that. They didn't do anything until recently to sully the name of R&B singers. Of course, they had horrible personal lives. That's your life. Do what you do. But they wasn't calling people bitches until recently. Sorry, anybody that don't like that word. That's all I'm saying. The rap immediately came out with that. I remember listening to songs that my brother had in the 90s that I was like, what the hell is this? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that. You got a point, and I agree with that point.
That's it. So I'm finishing mixing this up, y'all. Hopefully you stay with that discussion. Okay, so I'm going to take out about a cup of this mix and put it in this bowl. And like I said, everybody contributes in their own way. There are rappers that contribute in their own way that don't mess with that. But what I'm saying is the negative influence that was caused on the black community, a lot of it was caused by rap. That's why back in the day, the women in Congress would be like, I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a good thing. That's all I'm saying.
But
the stuff I used to listen to that my brother had by NWA used to shock me. It still does sometimes. The stuff that Luke would say, I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry, everybody that I just mentioned. I don't care, really. I'm just saying. It's like some of those things that was said on those records was like, oh my gosh, really?
Okay, and listen,
some of the images that I saw, I was like, what?
Okay, I get it. But listen.
Okay, so I'm going to put in half this pack of Jello, lime Jello into this portion that I separated. The mix. Okay, what was you saying?
Okay, I get all that. That's just raunchy and all this. But look, I grew up like that. So they was only telling me what I lived in.
Okay, but I didn't.
I'm just saying. But if you did,
but if you didn't,
but if you
and
did,
most people didn't. Most people didn't grow up calling their mamas. What I'm saying here is most people did not grow up calling their mom being disrespectful.
I'm
respectful to their parents,
that.
being like that it was okay.
I'm not saying
that's all I'm saying.
Their parents.
They do now because it's okay.
No, we was talking about the influence of 90s music on culture, and I'm saying
right. But I'm saying you can't just be like, I'm just saying from my point of view, it's two. And you live like that. I didn't. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So it's like that's disrespectful to me. Or did the R&B disrespect you? Is what I'm asking.
What R&B?
That we was just talking about.
Singing
the R&B music disrespect you.
It's just a love song.
Right. Rap disrespected me.
I get it.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I understand that. But that we never did. So I don't... Yeah, that was something that got introduced into the black community. The calling women bitches and all that.
Right, that's all I'm saying.
I get
that's
that.
what this conversation was.
I agree. Yeah, I agree
right,
with that.
And then you said, well, I live like that.
No,
I said, I didn't.
I get it. I get that.
So I said, did R&B ever...
It didn't.
It's
a love song. I get it. Yes.
So
all I'm saying on the other point is, on my side, on my point of view, I'm just saying some of the stuff that they dug into, even though they probably never lived it. but they dug into it and rapped about it. It's like I live.
Okay, so I got this mixed. I'm going to stop this and then we'll pick back up. I'm going to fill these cups. So this video is now 10 minutes long. So I may have to cut some. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So I put about a teaspoon of heavy cream in to the mixture that I put the Jello mix in. And I put about a half of that Jello pack in here. Because we just want to turn this lime. I can always hear just scraping on that bowl in those videos. I got to stop doing that. But I'll be trying to get all of that dry stuff down that be down at the bottom. And spread the color. Okay, so I already have my cupcake pan with my liners. And I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. So I want the bottom of each one of my cupcakes to be green. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in each one. And then I'm going to scoop the other one in. Okay, let me straighten this out. So we just had a nice little discussion. What do y'all think? Leave your opinion below. This is the kind of discussions we be getting into.
Yeah. You got to keep thinking and talking. It's how your brain stimulates and keeps growing your brain cells.
But I was like listening to Michael Jackson just a couple minutes ago, too. And I was saying how it's people who are alive now that wasn't on this planet when he was. Like he's been dead almost 20 years now, right?
Yeah.
Wow, time flew.
Or something?
Yeah, it was 90 something.
Yeah, 30 years.
Wow. It just seemed like yesterday. That's how fast time goes.
That's why don't waste life.
Don't waste life.
Don't waste life. Because it go by. I mean, you look up and you almost 60. Gray hair.
Yeah.
You say, did I enjoy my life? Or have I been enjoying it the first half of it?
It's like even when you have hard times as part of life, you got to even enjoy that. You just do. I'm saying if it's like the normal type of hard times, like my rent ain't paid, my bills finna get, my lights getting cut off, you know, I failed that test at school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my car done broke
Stuff
down.
like that.
How am I going to afford it? I need a transmission. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you just got to roll with the punches.
With it,
you got to roll with the punches.
Deal with it.
And then I'm going to scoop on top of that the lemon cake. And then I may just have some plain lemon ones because this may be this might be just right or it might be too much. We'll see. But I'm going to finish filling these and then I will be right back. Alright, y'all, so I got everything scooped out. But as you can see, the green is on the bottom and the yellow lemon cake is on the top. So it's lime bottom, lemon tops. And this is going to go into the oven probably for about 20 minutes or so. And then I'll let you see these once they come out. So I'm going to take these cupcakes out of the oven. And I am in the process of making my pot roast, but they are done. I like the nice pillowy tops. I'm going to set these over there, and then I'm going to finish these up once I get these, and they cool down a bit. I'll see you guys when I'm finishing them up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Lemon Lime Cupcakes. Since he said he wanted a dollop, I put some in a Ziploc bag, some icing, and I'm going to just put a little dollop of icing on top. That's how you make a really quick piping bag. So we got us a little dollop here. You know what? That is so cool. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Finished decorating these, so as you can see, I put that little swirl around the middle with just the regular lemon food icing, and with the remainder, so I did half of it just regular, and the remainder I'm gonna put a couple drops of green because I want you to know that this is a lemon lime cupcake. And I'm gonna get this mixed up, and then we're gonna pipe this on the cupcakes. You can talk now. I'm just gonna do that to music.
We need a now filming sign and shit like they do in studios. serious. I know they sell those.
Mm-hmm.
You could just hit it and turn it on when you know, then we know.
Y'all, let me show y'all one of these cupcakes. I'm gonna cut it down the middle here. Let me grab one. Got one of my lemon lime cupcakes. Let's take the wrapper off. The ice. What is this called? The liner, the cupcake liner. And I'm gonna cut it down the middle. You can feel the tenderness in this. It just, oh wow. And then you can see the layer of lime cake. So there's a lime cake, and then there is a lemon cake in the middle. And then of course you have your icing on top. So this is my lemon lime cupcake. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.